Hey guys, what is up? This is Curtle32 Gaming here, and today we are returning with our My Team Career mode, and we're going to do qualifying, in which it is raining. So that's not good.
Hope you're sitting comfortably, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck here for a while as we fix it.
Oh, that is unbelievable. Already we've got a fault with the bloody car. Right, let's skip past that. There we go. Right. Let's go and set a lap. Right, so we're on to the first lap here. We're going to try and get through this first corner nice and good, and we'll have to make sure we're not too late or too early on the accelerator, because this will be more slidey than a normal dancing on ice arena. Right, so we're coming up here. What's our lap time going to be? It's a 1:36. Yes, rain makes it very, very slow indeed. Let's have a look and see. Where we are. We're going to put a new set of tyres on, just in case. So we're looking alright at the moment. But I do think I will go on the track again and see what time I get. Here we go. That is already awful. Doing very good, in fact. A little bit of... Oh, that was very wide. I may have just ruined it a bit, but we get through that corner well. It's going to be a big improvement of over a second, and we get 7th so far. Right, so that was our lap done. Let's see where we start. We're not going to be in 7th, but we do fall down to 12th. So all in all, a fantastic first qualifying in only the 4th last fastest car. Although, to be honest, I might increase the difficulty next time, to be honest. Alright, so it's time to go ahead to the race. And it's going to be sunny, so that's very, very good.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an older driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Aback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One. And yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's Grand Prix proper.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Carlos Sainz, and Ricciardo, Vettel, Leclerc, Norris, and Esteban Ocon. The engineer, Stroll, Daniel Kvyat, and Magnussen, Gasly, Giovinazzi, Dorian Boccolacci, and Sergio Perez. Grosjean, Latifi, Russell, and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Right, so here we are, getting ready for the Australian Grand Prix. Here we go, we're at the start now. I seriously cannot wait to get my season off to a superb start. Let's go right into Rich Mix and try and overtake some people into this first corner. Oh no, Stroll's in front. That means we're not going to be able to do our normal dive bomb. And we're down into 13th. That is a fucking shocking start. Fucking shocking. Right, we're going to go up the inside of these two boys right here. Oh, crikey, just hit me. Just hit me, bloody Norris. Right, we'll have to try and catch up to Stroll because he's a twat. He's an absolute twat. Right, so unfortunately, I've just been overtaken by Lando Norris. And that is really shite. That really is shite because we're now at the points and we've gone fucking wide. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster waiting to happen, is it? An absolute disaster of a race performance. Right, so we're going to go up the inside so he takes the much more slower line. We're down to 12. This is so bloody disappointing. I mean, bloody hell. How much more disappointing can we bloody be? Well, that's 11th gone. Surely things can't get bloody worse, could they? Right, tell you what. We'll put it into lean mix for now. Just so we can save some fuel. And then use it while the others are trying to save theirs. Bloody good plan, eh? Well, that's far too wide. Yeah, aerodynamics is a big thing we're going to have to sort out. Because we can't go through corners like them very fast. And it's fucking disappointing.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yes, Jeff. You don't have to remind me every 5 bloody seconds. I think I'll just put it on to Rich Mix just for these last few bitties. And then here I'll put it back, I'll put it into lean as I go through the pits because I don't want to waste too much going into the pits. Here we go. Very, very fast. And we're going to go on to the new tyres. But let's just hope we don't get pulled up. Well, Kvyat's definitely going to be in front of us. And our teammate. We're going to fall quite back. Right, here we go. Right, come on, come on. Yes, that's good. That's good. We're going to be putting it on to thing in just a moment.
Let's get some heat into
Max Verstappen is out.
safety car deployed.
No, the virtual safety car's in bollocks.
Safety car is deployed.
Right. We may as well just keep it on lean. Right, we're going to go for it now. Right, here we go. Right into Rich Mixon. Let's absolutely do it on these tyres. We're going to go right there. Here we go. Now it's time to put it into Rich Mixon. Absolutely go for it. Here we go. Right, my teammate has just entered the pits. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we need to be as fast as we can coming in here. Here we go. How many people are we going to overtake? Come on, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And we're back up into 11th. That's very good.
5.2 seconds.
Let's just hope some of them haven't pitted yet. Have some of the drivers not pitted yet? Let's have a little look and see. We've got, well, there is Lando Norris and all the others up front, so we might have a chance if any of them have a mistake. Right, here we go now. This is the final lap coming up, and we're doing alright. 11th place. We need to keep it going though. Can we keep it going? Just seeing how much fuel we have. He says there's only 3 laps of fuel remain. I really do hope that it doesn't just go shoot right down to 0 now, because I don't know how much fuel we have, but I think we have too much. Anyway, Valtteri Bottas has won the Grand Prix yet again. It might be his only one of the season, but
Okay,
who cares?
around 10 seconds until you reach the next car.
But there we go. Lando Norris has been overtaken by Kvyat, although it's not really going to care, because I think he's already at the finish line. But we are going to finish in 11th. I think I may have used a bit too less fuel there, so I might use much more next time. But until then, we have gotten 11th.
Alright, race over. Take
Not
care of the car
good,
on the way
not
in.
bad. George Russell gets driver of the day.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Right, so there we go.
It's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time.
I thought Russell got it.
And a good job in traffic as well.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, so there we go. We finish 11th and our teammate finishes in 13th. So for our teammate, that is a very, very good result. Especially to get up from 17th to 13th. But as you can see there, guys, unfortunately we weren't able to get points. But the good news is we are currently 8th in the championship at the moment, in front of Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas. I think 8th is pretty much the target this season. Just try and get in 8th, and we should be fine with that. But as you can see, Valtteri Bottas and Hamilton take the lead. Oh, Valtteri Bottas takes the lead of the championship, I was meant to say. So there we go. If you did enjoy today's episode, please like, comment, and if you're really liking the content, please subscribe to the channel. This is Curtle32, signing out.